Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. So congratulations are in place for Just Hilarious. You know, she is now a permanent person on the Breakfast Club. So congratulations to her for that. And she just recently announced that she is pregnant. And congratulations to her for that. But Trick Daddy had something to say and she was not happy and she clapped back. So Just is expecting her second child with her boyfriend Chris, and Trick Daddy the rapper didn't appear to be so thrilled over the baby announcement, and he said, "You better hope that the baby ain't ugly when it comes out." Like, what is that to say for somebody? And Trick, why are you speaking on Just? Now, people say that he has a crush on Just Hilarious. I don't know. I don't think that's a flex. But Just said, "Excuse me? Well, it's not yours, so I think we're good over here. Don't play with me." And of course, that's not all that she said. That is what's being reported by Hollywood Unlocked. And I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I'm sure she has something else to say. But as far as babies go, hold on. So we've seen Ashanti, and I feel like she's full of baby, right? And she was seen in Miami performing with her baby's father, Nelly, right? And she had this little outfit on, and it was like you could see it. And then she had a red Balenciaga top on doing another performance in Atlanta. It has to be there. But just one more. Now, y'all know how I've been looking for Cardi B, right? You know how I've been looking for Cardi. And when I saw this, it made sense. When she was pregnant with Wave, we didn't see her a lot until she popped out on that award show. And we have not seen her. But her and Offset were out for Valentine's Day. And hold on. I know you probably can't really see it right here. But in this video, when she moved her jacket, I feel like Belle Khalice is having a baby. I'm very happy about it. It would explain why she's been absent. But just come on out, girl, and let us know. Because I am happy for you. And I was just so glad to see her. Let's keep going. Rest in peace to this amazing lady, right? The DeBarge family matriarch, Erdeline, dead at 88. Baby, she is responsible for the DeBarge family. This woman is a legend for me, right? And she has passed away at the age of 88. And what she has given us will live on forever. Child, these beige babies. Oh my God. Elle, Bonnie, James, and the other two. Like, I absolutely, like, this is my childhood. So rest in peace to their mom. I have not gone to find this yet, but I definitely want to see it. Council Culture with Iyanla and Nick Cannon. Honey, the conversations that they were having is fantastic. And in this particular conversation, they talk about dating out of your race and actually being involved in your community, right? Like, it's okay if you date out your race, but if you're involved in the Black community, does that still make you a sellout? Because you love who you love. What do you all think about that? But I know this right here, the little part I heard, it's extremely profound. Because this is a good conversation to have with Nick Cannon. Like, we never really hear him talk. And he was a little serious, because on a regular day, I can't deal with him. But this was good. Child, Jen gonna be pregnant next, right? She and her fiance were on Tamara Hall, and they were talking about their upcoming nuptials. They are going to get married this September in Paris. I don't know why Paris. But here she's telling Tamron how she has not found her dress, even though she was in Paris in this particular picture. And he was talking about how Jen has made him love and want to love and showed him what love is, right? Even though she has accepted him with all of his flaws and he loves this woman. I don't know if I'm buying it. But if Jen is happy, because she has had some loss in this department. So if she's happy, I'm happy for her. I just hope she's careful. I hope she's really careful, especially with her money. Because I really don't know what this dude is doing, right? Investing. I need to know how that's going for him. But I hope she has a good prenup. Let's keep going. So, honey, this thing with Kelly Rowland getting up, leaving Hoda lost and perplexed is all over the internet. Apparently, Kelly was on the NBC's Today Show, and she was supposed to be on as a guest, but it turned into her kind of like filling in for Jenna, I think, or just hosting with Hoda. But after she and her team realized that her dressing room wasn't as up to par as J-Lo's room that she wanted, Kelly got up and walked off the set, right? And then they try to make light of it to say all the rooms in the Today Show, all the rooms are very small, this, that, and the third. And Kelly is beloved at the Today Show, and they just don't understand why this happened. I don't understand how they can't understand it. So it says here that Kelly was supposed to be on the 8 o'clock hour of the Today Show filling in for Jenna Bush, right? When her team realized the inadequacies of her dressing room, they pulled her and left Hoda scrambling for the 10 a.m. hour. According to the insider familiar with the situation, Kelly and her team were not happy. They did not like the dressing room, so they decided to pull her off the show, leaving Hoda without a guest host. Right? The sudden departure raised eyebrows among Today insiders, giving Rowland's popularity on the show. One source expressed confusion, stating she's beloved at Today. She was getting the full hour, and Hoda's the biggest hype woman on the planet. It made no sense. What you mean it made no sense? She felt like she's bigger than J-Lo. She's a better singer than J-Lo. She's beautiful. Why shouldn't she have the room that she's asking for if you're needing her there? I don't think Kelly did anything wrong here. I would like to know what you think about that. Shout out to Usher, right? He's come back from Vegas, and he is now receiving his star on the Black Hollywood Walk of Fame in Atlanta. And he said that it was an incredible honor. He was glad to bring the A to Vegas, to the Super Bowl, to the world. We know that he's from Chattanooga, but he's been in Atlanta like all of his life from the age of 7, I think, up until this moment. So he's newly married, and this is just amazing. I'm happy for Usher. Like, he has done well in this year and last year. He has done really well. And, this is amazing. So, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but this is Parents, This Is For You. There are acronyms for things that I had no idea about. I think TF was the only one I recognized on here. And just here recently, EVB, because I saw Trending post that means everybody. Take a look, because, child, we got to study. Okay, but here's something else. I don't know if you know about this. Let's get into this. Child, me and my baby was having a conversation, and I was saying something about something she was doing. And she said, Mommy, somebody's trying to riz me up. I was like, riz you up? Child, have y'all heard this from your children? Rizzing someone up means the ability to charm a love interest. Now, this basically comes from a man to a woman, right? Some people even say the word riz comes from charisma. So you can have riz, or you can say riz someone up. So this is how the boys are hollering at the girls these days. It is a verb. So I was over there on Anonymous T's page, and she had posted this. Carlos King removes offensive sweet tea video about fertility. I took offense to this. As someone who had a problem with fertility, and people who watch this show could have a problem with fertility, he said that Sweet Tea should not have had Quad's name or Quad's face on her vision board, but eggs and babies. I thought that was crazy. He and the dentist get together. They talk about marriage and medicine and everything else. And this is what he had to say. And I'm glad he took this down, because this is not a good look. Let's just keep rolling with Love and Marriage Huntsville. So Mel had these two things in her story. She said that Boss Baby was talking to her about bulls, right? She was like, it's so sad. They don't even like the color red. And sometimes they don't want to tussle, but they show them the color red. Mel said God has been sending messages. #bet. #red alert. Mel, what does that mean? So then Mel said she been working and moving the true Scorpio way. And if somebody thinks she's a lame and her silence is her waving the white flag, she said, baby, I've been over here seeing nothing but red. You have no idea what's going on.